Hello. So see, this is funny to me because I've recorded like. Actually, let me check. I can actually count. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've recorded 7 videos. I think actually I posted one of them. Over the past 2 weeks, and I haven't posted. I don't think I've posted any of them. I might have posted one of them. I don't remember when the last one I uploaded was. I might have done one of these. So yeah, as you can tell, the challenge has gone a little bit weird. Like I said, I was on the last video. I was sick with COVID and pretty miserable. I kept trying to like record matches. Let me turn my light on real quick, actually. I kept trying to like record matches when I wasn't feeling well and just playing bad. I tried to make changes to the team and I wasn't really feeling it, to be honest. So I have like a 4-hour video I recorded on Saturday, so 2 days ago from now. Today's the 13th. It's Monday. Where I tried a couple different things, and I think I won like 4 games, so it didn't go well. So I went back to the drawing board. I started thinking about what I want to do because I had, I'd planned at the start of the month when the ranked season reset to just go hard and, play a bunch of games and see what happened. I think I was a little bit overconfident in the team and in my own abilities. I kind of thought that like, oh, I'm gonna load up because I've made it to Master Ball before, right? So I thought I'm just gonna build a team, load up the game, and just go to Master Ball, right? Yeah, so I was pretty cocky about it, and clearly it didn't work. So, and that combined, like my unpreparedness combined with getting sick and not being able to really focus on playing it all for a couple weeks, kind of killed a lot of my hype for this. But I still want to play. I still want to play competitive VGC. Not like go to tournaments, but I want to play VGC. I want to play Pokemon. So, I think my plan is, since we're already kind of like halfway through this month, I think I'll just use the rest of this month to, practice, adjust, improve myself, because, honestly, this is a really hard meta to play. It's very centralized, like Kyogre, Zacian, Sun teams, Calyrex. Like, going into this with the challenge of no Pokemon in the top 20 and expecting to be successful with the first team was like, it was dumb of me, like that was never gonna happen. So this is a hard format to play. I haven't played the double restricted format before this, and so like I can make all the excuses I want, but this is just gonna be hard to do. It's gonna be hard to do well here when I'm so inexperienced and giving myself a handicap. So I want to take the rest of this month to practice. I don't know how many videos of that I'll post. I will post this one, I promise. I probably won't edit it, to be honest, because I don't really feel like it. But I will post this video, and no matter how bad it goes. So I've actually been playing a bit with the team today, and I've been feeling pretty good about it. So that's kind of what gave me the motivation to hit record and play a few. So the team looks very different from the last time you saw it. I think in the last video I posted, it was still pretty much the same as what it was initially. Like with the Reshiram and the Lugia. Let me double check. Yeah, I posted a video 10 days ago. So I posted one on June 3rd. What did the team look like then? So yeah, it was Talonflame, Manchow, Lugia, Reshiram, Primarina, and Klefki. So I've actually done a lot of different testing and tried a lot of different things. I started by trying different restricted Pokemon. I tried Reshiram and Zekrom. I tried Lugia and Rayquaza. I tried Rayquaza and Zekrom. I tried Ho-Oh, like weakness policy Ho-Oh with a Surf Dragapult. And I've landed on this for now. So right now I'm using Kyurem and Zekrom. It's not the original. I need to make a new friggin' thumbnail. because the thumbnail I've been using for this is Reshiram Lugia, and I don't have either of them anymore. I mean, it's kind of like Reshiram in Spirit, right? Because it's Kyurem fused with Reshiram, so it's you know, it's almost Reshiram. But I was kind of drawn to Kyurem just because it's got that little bit more power, that little bit more damage. It feels like a better Life Orbital holder, and yeah, it just like puts out a ton of damage and it's fast. It's like 5 points faster, I think, than Reshiram. And you know, Zekrom I'm still not totally sold on. It's been pretty good in some games. I think it goes well next to Comfey because Comfey can proc the weakness policy. And also, Floral Healing has actually been super clutch for me. I've won at least 2 games today because of it. Just because, like, I heal up and then barely survive an attack immediately after on Kyurem or Zekrom. So, like, I've actually really enjoyed using Comfey on this team. The 2 things that have remained the same are Mienshao and Talonflame, though Talonflame has been reworked a little bit. I gave it Expert Belt. Because, so I had Sharp Beak before, which I believe is 1.2 times on flying moves, and then Expert Belt is 1.2 times on super effective moves. So I think Expert Belt kind of works better with the set that I have here because I gave it Flare Blitz in order to one-hit KO Zacian. I wanted it, well, it doesn't actually one-hit KO. I think it's a roll. I think it's a roll in my favor, but like I played around with the idea of having Adamant Talonflame, but the problem with Adamant Talonflame is that it doesn't outspeed Whimsicott, which I actually have a Whimsicott tech here, which is dual wing beat. So if I'm against a Sash Whimsicott, I can dual wing beat them on turn 1 instead of Tailwind, and I can actually knock them out before they Tailwind, assuming I don't miss. That actually works pretty well against Venusaur as well if they're running Focus Sash Venusaur. But I wanted the Expert Belt just because the Expert Belt boosted Flare Blitz into Zacian. I think is a... I need to double check, but I think it can KO. I think it's a roll in my favor. But you'll see that I actually have... yeah, so it's 81% chance to KO with Flare Blitz. But actually, I put Helping Hand on Kyurem instead of Protect. To guarantee that. I don't know how often I would use it, but it's just there, like... I'm sorry, I just flashbanged myself. It's pretty much there for... like, if I don't want to max, but I want to try to, like, mind game a little bit, I can press Helping Hand and Flare Blitz or Helping Hand Dueling Beat, depending on what is on the other side, and, like, get a sneaky, like, a guaranteed Oko on Zacian. Then the Kyurem set's pretty straightforward. It's got Draco Meteor, Freeze Ray, Earth Power, and then the Helping Hand, like I said. It's max special attack, max speed, timid. It's got such high special attack, it doesn't need to be modest. Then Zekrom is, I believe it's max attack, max speed, adamant, if I remember correctly. So. And then, oh yeah, the 6th member is kind of still up in the air. I wanted to try out Kartana because I didn't have any steel type or grass type on the team. So he's here, you know, standard assault vest, max speed, max special defense. Jolly, since it's got like 181 base attack, it doesn't really need attack investments to do damage. In this way, it's bulkier. I haven't really used it much in practice, but it's there to be a secondary answer to... I actually have a lot of answers to Kyogre on this team, but you know, it's there to fill in some, like, hit the fairies and stuff like that. It doesn't really have a great Zacian matchup, but you know, that this 6th slot's still pretty flexible. I've been mostly bringing Comfey, Talonflame, Kyurem, Zekrom in some order. Usually Kyurem, Talonflame to lead with Zekrom, Comfey in the back, but you know, I brought Mienshao a bit. I don't think I've actually used Kartana at all. So yeah, so this is the team as is right now. I have like 1 hour to record, so we'll probably just record like an hour-long video of playing, and hopefully I don't lose them all this time. So yeah, there's the rental code if you want to try it, and let's hop right into it. And I'm not going to edit out in any of the in-between parts, I don't think, because that way I can just upload the video. Oh, I didn't mean to say no there. That way I can just upload the video without having to edit it. because when I edit, I'm not very smart at this whole computer editing video thing, despite the fact that I'm a software engineer. I don't know video editing. I don't want to have to re-render it because that takes a while, so I can just upload it as is. All right, so first game against Fire Mirko is a Sun team with Zacian and Groudon. So yeah, this is a very important team to be able to beat. So I think one of the reasons why I want to cure him is so that I could get rid of the ground weakness that Reshiram had, while still also being able to like shut down Groudon teams. So I actually, I really like the cure him Talonflame lead, and one thing I might end up adjusting is the synergy between these two is actually not that good, because I press Max Hailstorm a lot and I break Gale Wings. So I'm kind of considering safety goggles. If I can, I'll need to run some calcs and see if dropping the expert belt will hurt me too much. But I think with Helping Hand, like I could probably still get those KOs that I want. And then I won't break my own Gale Wings with Hailstorm. And in the back, I'm going to bring... Zekrom's actually not that great here, to be honest. It can't really hit Groudon or Gastrodon, but it does hit Charizard. I could bring Mienshao. I really don't want to bring Kartana. Do I want to bring Comfey over Zekrom though? That seems kind of... No. I don't think that's a great idea. Barely get our picks in on time. So yeah, I don't know how many games I can fit into 1 hour, but we'll see how it goes. I want to upload it tonight, so since I have an hour until the Celtics game starts. Go Celtics, by the way. So I want to like get this done and just upload it. So I think go Grimmsnarl Zacian, which is pretty interesting actually. This is actually exactly one of the things that I planned for, and I haven't tested it yet to see if people actually fall for it. So I kind of want to try it. So the problem is that I can't really just max flare, or I can't really flare blitz them here because of their Zacian outspeeds me, right? So I'll just eat a Behemoth Blade and cure him and faint. I didn't really plan for that. I can max guard. The problem is I'm probably going to get faked out this turn. So I don't really have a great option here. I think I have to max guard. And just try for a Tailwind. And hope that they don't fake me out. He actually really sucks. I didn't plan that part, actually. I forgot that... Yeah. I forgot that how fast Zacian is. Yeah, so the problem here is I can't just press Tailwind and expect to outspeed Zacian, because if they fake out into... Which they didn't do. So in hindsight, it's kind of bad, but... Okay, so they Scary Face and probably Behemoth Blade into this slot, yeah. It's kind of like the same outcome though, right? Because yeah, it's kind of like the same outcome anyway. Like they're probably still gonna Scary Face me. So the question is, I think I just have to risk it. I'm gonna go for Hailstorm and Flare Blitz onto Zacian. They could protect Zacian here, because the Scary Face can miss, right? So they light screen. That's pretty smart. Unfortunately for them, this is like an 80% chance to knock out their Zacian, depending on their set. We don't get the 80%. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so I'm going to lose my Kyurem here. That's unfortunate, because I think I still had it up. Yeah, it was 81% on... They could have bulk. I know some Zacians run bulk. So that could have been the reason for that. This isn't over yet though because I still have Tailwind up. So the problem is they still have their Dynamax. Their Zacian will faint. So what I can probably do here is protect Zekrom because they're definitely gonna they're gonna play rough Zekrom. And I can take out the Grimmsnarl with Flare Blitz. So I should pick up a double knockout, and it'll still be 3v2. Oh, they withdraw Grimmsnarl. Who do they send out? Groudon. I'll take it. Oh, it's to get rid of the hail. That's smart. I wonder if they target. I wonder if they read the protect then. Oh, that works too. So I'll just do a chunk to Groudon. I'm fine with that. Yeah, so they can't protect Zacian. How many turns of Tailwind do I have left? This is my last turn of Tailwind. Yeah, they can't protect Zacian. They're probably going to max Groudon. I just want to get damage on Groudon then, and then hope that Mienshao can handle the rest. So I'm going to Dragon Claw Groudon, and I can just Flare Blitz Zacian. They can switch Zacian out, I guess. Do I think they do that? I mean, they're going to lose it if they don't. Okay, this is kind of off the wall, but I think I've lost this game, to be honest with you, so. They did switch out Zacian, okay. For Incin. To lower my Zekrom's attack, that makes sense. And they probably will max Groudon here. Yeah, I don't really have a Groudon answer anymore because Zekrom or Kyurem died and Zekrom can't really do anything. Okay, so my counter to Zacian strat didn't exactly work on my favor. I hope they share their team so I can see what their Zacian spread is though. So I'm pretty curious about that. Yeah, that's gonna do like no damage. And they're gonna max Quake. I mean, they might as well just kill my Zekrom, right? Like, I don't really care. It can't do anything at this point, to be honest. Yeah, this game's pretty over because Tailwind is over. And I basically have to choose between. They're probably gonna Rockfall. They could Rockfall Mienshao and then like just knock out Talonflame. Like I could Tailwind here, but they can just fake me out. So fake out is probably the correct play from them because I can close combat Incin and knock it out. But I can't really stop Groudon. Like I can Will-O-Wisp it, but nothing I have left is tanky enough to take any hits. Yeah, this one's over. I'll Will-O-Wisp Groudon, close combat Incin just for the heck of it. Yeah, they fake out Talonflame. That's pretty much exactly what I expected. And then I would guess Rockfall into Mienshao makes sense. Yep. Mienshao makes the most sense here because I'll die to... Oh, they actually do it on... Yeah, unfortunately that breaks my Sash though, so it doesn't matter. I won't be able to take a hit. Like if it didn't break my Sash, I could potentially knock Groudon out, go down to Sash against Zacian, have Zacian faint to... I think, does Steel types... I don't think Steel types take damage from Sand anyway, so... Yeah, this one's an L. I don't have any priority way to hit Zacian, and my Sash is broken, so... That's unfortunate. Yeah, I misplayed the early game here. I definitely should have targeted Zacian. Right. Yeah. I mean, if I got the roll for the Flare Blitz, then this is a different game. I could have... Yeah, if it was anything but Grimmsnarl, I probably wouldn't have... I mean, if it wasn't Grimmsnarl, I wouldn't have maxed, because I would have just Tailwinded and... Actually, I probably would just Quake Zacian then, yeah. Tailwind, Max Quake. And they don't show their team. Okay. That's fine. I don't know what, in between games here, I just want to look... I want to look at what other Zacian sets people use. Because I just assumed it was max attack, max speed, but... The most common set is actually... Oh, there's a lot of them. Adamant with 220 HP. I actually did not account for that. That's good to know. I'd probably need to go back to the drawing board on that a bit. Or at least never assume that I'm going to OHKO. Okay, we got ourselves a weird team here. What's my Lunala answer? I mean, outside of the Gastrodon, this might be a good game for the self-proc weakness policy, to be honest. The Reshiram's an issue for Kartana. Yeah, the problem is if they just lead with Amoongus. If they like Amoongus Lunala, they could Rage Powder and... They can Rage Powder and Meteor Beam. So maybe I go Zekrom and Talonflame. And then Kyurem. Does Kartana help here? I mean, Kartana helps against Gastrodon. Yeah. I think I have other ways to get rid of Reshiram, so... I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, I'm still learning the team and the format, and it's tough to play against teams like this that I haven't seen before. Because like I played like 5 games before I started recording, and they were all against like standard normal teams. And I played pretty well against those because like I've seen them, but you know, like I haven't seen a single Lunala in practice, so I don't really know how to handle it yet. But the Rage Powder Meteor Beam here is pretty obvious. What I think I will do is... I'm going to max Airstream and also dual Wing Beat Amoongus. And just try to take it out before... I don't want to get spored is the thing. I don't know if this will actually work because I've not played against this Meteor Beam Lunala yet, so I don't know how much damage it's going to do to me. I know it'll be rough to take out because of Shadow Shield, but we'll just have to see what we can do. Yep, there's the Rage Powder. I don't know if Dual Wing Beat actually knocks out here, but first we got a hit. We didn't do. And they are Koba. That's unfortunate that we missed there because we would have picked up the knockout on Amoongus this turn if we didn't. Oh yeah, I think Dual Wing Beat might have killed, to be honest with you. So that really sucks. Oh, it was a crit. Maybe not then. Definitely not then. Okay, who's getting Meteor Beamed? Maybe they'll miss. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll miss. Oh, they Trick Room. Okay. I did not bring Comfy to reverse that with, which is unfortunate. Okay, so they probably will Spore me this turn. So I kind of have to Max Guard and Flare Blitz. I mean, I can... Actually, Dual Wing Beat will have priority. I just gotta hit the Dual Wing Beat, man. Actually, you know what would have been really good last turn? Would have been Max Lightning. I missed again, dude. Well, what can you do? That's the problem with Dual Wing Beat. Yeah, you know what would have been good is if I Max Lightning the last turn, I could have prevented Spore. Or I could have just hit a single Dual Wing Beat instead of missing 2 in a row. So what's the... What's the axe tree on this move? 90%? What can you do? That's on me, I guess. Okay, so now I've taken 0 knockouts. My Dynamax Pokemon is sleeping. And yeah, I have like no options here. I guess I go Kartana. At least Kartana can knock out Amoongus. I mean, what are the odds of missing 2 dual wing beats in a row? I should have thought about the Max Lightning play though, to be honest. That would have been better, because then Spore wouldn't have worked. But they wouldn't have pressed it, right? Like if Electric Train were up, they just wouldn't have pressed Spore. So I don't know if I take this, to be honest. I am very specially bulky, but no, it doesn't matter. I woke up. But yeah, Shadow Shield makes them super bulky, so I'm not knocking them out. And Trick Room is an issue. Kyurem should go last here. Problem is they still have their Dynamax too, so they can just Dynamax Lunala. Is there other restricted? Reshiram? Yeah, so I'm gonna dual wing beat into the Amoongus and freeze dry. Yeah, I have to freeze dry Lunala. I can't Draco. Oh, they're gonna heal themselves, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get through this Lunala if we can't get rid of I mean, they might just knock me out. They're +1, so they're very strong. Yeah, if I had Comfy instead of Kartana would have been nice this game, I think, but that doesn't even knock out. That's crazy. Oh, it does, okay. Yeah, I mean, I took out one of their Pokemon, took out my whole team, so whatever. Steelix. Honestly, I didn't expect the Trick Room turn 1 too. That kind of caught me off guard. So I'll just protect here and go for an Earth Power. It's last turn Trick Room. I'm not knocking Lunala out this game. It's not happening. It's probably weakness policy, Steelix. They're probably gonna Quake my Zekrom. And then Moonguy's Beam knocks out my... what's his face? Kyurem. And then even if they don't, I probably proc their policy. And their special defense goes up too. Yep. If they had doubled Zekrom, I maybe had a chance here, but I needed Kyurem to hit Steelix to have any chance. Very unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know how... this game would have been pretty different if I took out Amoongus turn 1. Or if I brought Comfy, I could have reversed Trick Room. I didn't expect them to... I guess I should have, looking at their team, I should have expected Trick Room. Because I like every Lunala carries it, so I just thought they'd Meteor Beam me right away. Man, Steelix sucks. I can't believe I lost to Steelix. Yeah, unfortunately, Shadow Shield is one of the few abilities that Turbo Blaze and Turbo Volt don't ignore. Well, at least I don't know if this knocks out, actually. I hope it does. Alright, it's only a 1-0. I didn't get like 4-0'd or anything. Well, it's not a great start. But we still have about 30 minutes, so we can still squeeze in a couple dubs, hopefully. This is what's been happening to me a lot too. Like I play without recording and I win a bunch, and then I start recording and then I start losing. Though, I mean, my record speaks for itself. It's not good. Alright, we need to sport some team pride here, though. That's why I was losing. I wasn't dressed for the occasion. Okay, so Groudon, Zacian. Okay. That's fine. I think Liepard is annoying, but they have 2 fake outs, which kinda sucks, but yeah, the problem is if they just lead Zacian and a fake out user, I'd have no answer. Actually, I could fake out their Zacian. Yeah, let's try this. See how this goes. Forgot to close my closet door. I look like a slob now. You can see inside my closet. Look how busy, look how messy it is. My hair's also a friggin' disaster. I need a haircut. I have to grab the clippers. It's just getting worse the more I try to fix it. Alright, so they go Liepard, Aleki. Okay, I actually am totally fine with that. They could fake. The problem is they can fake tears me. So I think do they have a switch in the Max Quake? They have Charizard. So I'm not gonna, I don't think I'll Max Quake. I will just, Wormwind will knock out. And I'll just fake out the Liepard so that it can't fake tears me. They don't Dynamax, okay. I guess Dynamaxing in Aleki is not great for them here because they won't have a super effective move to hit me with. So faking out Liepard might not have been the best. I could have probably close combated it, to be honest with you. They protect Aleki, okay. I guess they were just assuming I was going to fake them out. I thought... They must have assumed I was going to fake out a Licky. Still almost knocks out, that's crazy. Well, they're not going to max Licky now. So I can actually start getting special defense boosts here. I'm going to Quake into Liepard. I can wide guard. Or I can just close combat the Licky. They might switch it out. I could throw a knockoff in. I'm just gonna... Did they... Yeah, I'm gonna Quake and press knockoff into the Licky slot. So they might switch a Licky out here. Nope, I could have wide guarded that. That's fine. They did not use a prankster move. So they're attacking. Snarl, okay. That's fine. So -1 speed, -1 special attack, but I actually take 2 knockouts. It was Shookaberry, okay. I'm glad I didn't Quake it. They actually hang on because of the special attack drop, which sucks. I had Zekrom and who in the back? Was it Comfy or was it Talonflame? I don't remember. Alright, Lizardon. So that's gonna be G-Max Wildfire. What do I have in the back? Zekrom, Talonflame. Okay. Yeah, they're probably gonna fake Tears Wildfire me. Right. I mean, that seems pretty obvious to me. I can knock off Charizard, or I can... Yeah, let's knock off Charizard. Maybe I'm trying to read them too hard, but... I can handle Charizard if I can get Tailwind up, which they can't stop me from doing once I get Talonflame on the field, so I just want to lower Charizard's damage output a bit if I can. Even though it's Airstream into Mienshao. That's annoying. That's not the play I would have expected, but it makes sense because they get +1 speed now. That's the last turn of my Dynamax. Cause like I mean they would have outsped me, right? So I was gonna be -2 special attack. They're just gonna Airstream again though. I should outspeed under Tailwind. I think I just need to press Draco Meteor. What's the other option? I mean, I have to Tailwind, right? I don't have Protect. Not that it would really help me, to be honest. Like, I could switch, but I'd rather... I mean, I don't have a good switch, so yeah, I'm just gonna Draco Meteor. And Tailwind. I can't stop Tailwind from going up. Unless they have Taunt, I guess, but... Actually, I would... No, they would outspeed if they had Taunt. So, yeah, they could have taunted me. They fake Tears. I mean, I'm dying anyway, so. Alright, Draco does a good chunk. That's a crit. That actually might be really important. Kyurem's going down here, that's fine. They Airstream. Okay, they want speed. So we're essentially at neutral now. Because we're both +2. What's Charizard's base speed? It's pretty fast, right? 100, yeah. So it's faster than me. It's his last turn of Dynamax. Yeah, because he's probably timid, right? That's probably what they run. Do I think I'd take an Airstream? I mean, actually, I bet I do. And I will believe... I could dual Wing Beated. Nah, that's not knocking Charizard out. I just have to believe this doesn't miss, and it doesn't. So at least I don't get fake tears. And they are going... Oh, wait, I did not expect to be faster there, but okay. What does Charizard usually run then? It's gotta be max speed. I'm looking at singles. Yeah, timid. I mean, this must have been... That must have been modest Charizard. Okay, so now it's just our friend Zacian. But I have the power of God and Talon on my side. I can't believe I won this game. I can't believe I can't believe I outsped their Charizard. I hope they share their team. No. Maybe I can't see their team if I don't share mine. Oh, we gotta win. We'll take it. Yeah, I don't... Literally every 99% of EV spreads for Charizard are timid. I guess it could have been not like perfect IVs or something. That happens. But yeah, because they used 2 Airstreams, right? Yeah, so they were double speed. So we should have been at even speed, and then Charizard has 10 more base speed than Zekrom. And I think my Zekrom is... Oh no, I made my Zekrom Jolly. Okay. I thought it was Adamant for some reason. I don't know if this pace is up to date actually, but I must have made it Jolly. It's the only explanation. And they must have been modest, they're not perfect IVs. Alright, we get Zacian, Kyogre, Seismitoad, Zapdos, and then the Fako boys. I hate Grimmsnarl, man. So let's see here. I mean, I don't really fear Kyogre on this team. That's like the least of my worries on this team. Zacian is an issue, but if I get Tailwind up, we're happy. Problem is, I'm not guaranteed to get Tailwind up because they have 2 Fako users. They could... Do I still go for it, though? The alternative is just go Zekrom Comfy and then go for the weakness policy. And then just keep Kyurem Talonflame in the back. That might not be bad. Because I don't, like... I don't know if I... What's Kyogre's base speed? Okay, so it's a speed tie unless they're Scarf. I don't know, it speeds Zacian, but Zekrom kind of eats it from Zacian. It's actually a pretty decent type to go against Zacian with. Zapdos doesn't threaten me. Actually, Zekrom's quite good against their team once it's policied. The only downside is they can reflect, and that'll hinder my output a lot. I expect Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl Kyogre makes sense. It's probably a group play out. They have one brain cell. One mode. Do they have a max lightning switch in? It could be Trick Iron Ball. Trick Eject Button would be really bad if I proc myself. But I think I go for it. I mean, it's so obvious though. But like if they just water spout, then the problem is if they're Scarf, this gets pretty dicey. Yeah, if they're Scarf, oh they switch. I mean that's Seismitoad. What type of Seismitoad? Is Seismitoad part ground? Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's a good switch. I should have read that. I forgot what Seismitoad's type was, to be honest with you. What was my other... I mean, I could have just Airstreamed, I guess. But... it's not the end of the world. I just knocked them out this next turn. I can actually knock out Grimmsnarl next turn. They reflect, okay. So that pretty much invalidates my weakness policy boost, but I guess the better way to look at it is that their reflect is invalidated. So I can go for a max lightning onto Grimmsnarl. And I mean, I'd expect Grimmsnarl to go down here, so I will Giga Drain Seismitoad. This isn't gonna do much because I have no special attack, but okay, I wasn't expecting that. I hope it's not weakness policy. That does a lot. It's not policy. Okay, they just Quake. It might be like Life Orb then, I guess. Grimmsnarl hangs on. Oh, that's smart. They doubled me. Okay. I have a speed advantage. Actually, no. They're Swift Swim, so I do not have a speed advantage. Do I give myself a speed advantage and just hope, or do I? What does Seismitoad have that could hit Kyurem? I can Drain and Kiss the Grimmsnarl and Freeze Dry Seismitoad. I could have played for like crit Giga Drain, I guess, because I would probably knock out. Looks like it would. I'm still surprised it did that much damage though, because I'm pretty sure I have 0 special attack IVs or EVs rather. I don't even know if I'm 31 IVs either, but I mean, it's probably Quake, Geyser. I don't know what else it would have. It might have Protect. Quake. Oh, it's Quake, Air. Oh, they learns Bounce. Yeah, so it's probably Water, Grass, Flying, Ground, which none of those really hit me that hard, I don't think. And this is Rain Boosted Geyser. This might be in the Comfy, yeah. I'm actually fine with that because now I can. This should knock out, right? Yep. And now I get to Tailwind next turn. I get to Tailwind and hit Kyogre. Oh yeah, I forgot they had Zacian. I get the Tailwind and it hits Zacian then. I don't know, Protect from Zacian is super obvious though. But I can't, I mean I can't not hit them, right? Like if they don't protect. Yeah, I only have one option here and it's super easy for them to read. They can just protect Water Spout and they win. Though, actually, I don't know. How much does Water Spout do to me? It's going to do a lot. Kyogre's OP. Oh, they protect Kyogre. I mean, they could... Okay, that's not the play you wanted to make, my friend. Why would... It doesn't knock out... Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter then. I just kind of assumed that was going to knock out, to be real with you. To keep it 100. It's probably a bulky set then. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because I can knock out Zacian, but I cannot knock out Kyogre with this Pokemon. I don't know why you would protect, but... Yeah, look at that. They have Reflect up too. There's no way I was ever doing damage. Unfortunate. So what went wrong there was... I forgot about Seismitoad being a thing. That pretty much ended it there. Yeah, I think Freeze Drive might have been a better call there. No, I had Zekrom in the lead there. I didn't have Kyurem. I think that was probably the problem. I don't think I should have relied Zekrom. I don't think Zekrom's that good. Like I led Kyurem there and first Freeze Dry into Kyogre. Probably won the game off that. They might not swap though, but... Okay, Groudon and Reshiram with double Fake Out and Whimsicott. So, we're gonna go for the lead that works the most for me. Is Zekrom even feasible here? I like Comfy. I really don't like Kartana. Well, Manchow or Zekrom? Sometimes I consider replacing Zekrom because I feel like it does the same thing as Kyurem, to be real. And I could use a restricted that's better outside of Dynamax. I might have to think about that a little bit, actually. Manchow is good against... It's not really good against anything, to be honest, but... I mean, it's got Wide Guard. It's decent. I'll bring it. If anything, to throw them for a loop. I don't really like Zekrom that game. I guess Zekrom can hit Reshiram, but... I don't know. If everything goes according to plan, I won't need him. Famous last words. I assume they go Whimsicott. Reshiram, Whimsicott. Okay. So it's Okay. So here's the plan. They do not have... Here's the deal. They don't have a switch into Max Wormwind. And... I can kill their Whimsicott. If I don't miss. It's 90% accurate. Remember that. 90% accurate. It sucks that they made the move 90% accurate because it's not even really that good. Even if it were 100% accurate, it'd only be really good on like a technician Pokemon. If they're gonna max. I mean, they probably win this trade actually. Because they're probably AV, so they probably don't faint to this. And they could be Life Orb. I outspeed them. Don't miss. God fucking damn it, man. And they just... I actually just lose another game because of dual wing beat miss. That's incredible. I actually just lose another game because of dual wing beat miss. It's very hard not to tilt at that. It's 90% accurate. I missed 3 of them. Well, I don't faint to my own Life Orb. Yeah, I mean, they can just target Reshiram with Whimsicott, or Kyurem with Whimsicott, and then knock out Talonflame with Reshiram. I don't really have an answer. Rather unfortunate. Oh, so now you hit when it doesn't matter anymore. I'm just gonna try to get him low so he knocks himself out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Whimsicott hits Kyurem, Reshiram hits Talonflame. And I don't put up Tailwind. I should have just pressed Tailwind that turn. I'm tilted. I didn't even think that much. Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, because he took my Life Orb. It's like, what the heck? Life Orb Whimsicott. Yeah, I should have Tailwinded. Now they can just Tailwind next turn and have speed for the rest of the game. And I have no offense actually. Because I assumed Kyurem was gonna get some kills this game. I don't even know if this knocks out, to be real with you. Keep it 100 with you. I don't know. It probably doesn't actually. So close. So close. Yeah, that dual wing beat miss like annihilated me this game. I would have knocked out Whimsicott. I would not have had an Iron Ball. I would have gotten a Life Orb Wormwind onto their Reshiram. Would have been an easy game from there. What can you do? 3 misses with it. And that's the kind of stuff that makes you not want to use it anymore. But yeah, I can't really do anything. Like, I can Floral Healing myself, but they're just gonna Precipice Blades. And they can just Moonblast me. And of course, they don't miss. What can you do? Skill issue. Alright, I think I have time for one more. Does it roll? How does the move work? I'm looking it up. Dual wing beat. Yeah, there's no. It's just 90% accurate. Well, my Whimsicott attack doesn't work if I don't hit the move. So, not much I can do about that. Oh well, let's just play one more. See if we can win a game. Okay, so Zacian, Yveltal, Gastro, Thundurus, Gigas Weezing. Now here's an issue. They could lead Gigas Weezing, turn off my Gale Wings, and beat me up. I think my answer to that... Oh god, what do I even do? This is very weird. I don't know how to play this. I'm not prepared to play against this team, so I don't know what to do here. The only thing I can think of is to burn the Regigigas, because it's going to be like Strike, Hailstorm. If I can burn it, I can maybe outlast its Dynamax and then win from there. That's why I led with the way I did. The problem is if they lead with it, my Gale Wings is turned off. But I think I'm probably still a little faster than that, right? They can taunt me. Oh, actually, they can't. I'm faster. They might just not lead it. If they don't lead it, I look like a moron because I just get wrecked by Yveltal. There you go, Thundurus and Zacian. Okay, so I know that I don't take a Sacred Sword on Kartana. But I don't know, this feels really bad. I can double Zacian. They might not expect that. I think that might be my only real play here. Could be Max Thundurus. I might not. Thing is, like, I could press Tailwind. Okay, they're not. They didn't press a Prankster move. Almost get the knockout there. They can't substitute. Then they wild charge me. And I faint. But I take their Zacian. It's Life Orb Thundurus. That actually is really good. So they probably assumed I was just going to Tailwind. Which, you know, it's not a terrible assumption to make. So now I went +1 attack, which is nice. What do they bring in? Yveltal? Okay, so I definitely max cure him here. What's Yveltal's speed? I should be like memorizing this stuff, but I don't count this as running a calc, so just looking at his base speed. It's 99, so I'm... What's, I think my base speed is 95, so they're actually faster than me. I don't have a move that hits Thundurus, unfortunately, so I guess my best play is to Smart Strike. Just double Yveltal, I guess. Smart Strike, Hailstorm. I don't know what spread Yveltal usually runs. It's probably AV though, right? They are faster than me. Yeah, it's probably Timid max speed. It could be Life Orb. I don't... Oh, they max Thundurus. Okay. I didn't expect that. I'll be real with you. Keeping it real with you. Maybe they thought I was gonna... I don't know, Hailstorm and a Thundurus would have been really good this turn. Kind of a yikes. Let me get the game ready so I don't miss any of it. I doubt they actually tip off at 9, to be honest with you. It's gonna be like 9:15 that they tip off. Alright, so they Airstream my Kyurem. I guess they definitely outspeed me now. Are they just doubling Kyurem with a Heat Wave? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. They missed Kyurem. It wasn't going to do a ton, I don't think. And I take their Yveltal. At least I should. Yeah. So I have Zekrom, Kyurem late game, but they're faster. They... They can't... I don't think they can knock out Kyurem, though. With Thundurus, at least. So it depends on what they have as their last Pokemon. It's not Regigigas, and it's not Weezing, and so it's probably Gastrodon. So I just go for Dragon Claw Hailstorm, I guess. I mean, the Airstream we already saw doesn't do very much. I don't know what Gastrodon's gonna do. It shouldn't have a super effective move. Or it can Earth Power Zekrom, I guess, but that's fine. Zekrom's not my winner here. They have Darkness. Okay. So it's probably Max Darkness and then Earth Power into Zekrom, I guess. Bop. Okay, it's a Yawn. That doesn't matter though. They can protect. It's fine though because Dragon Claw. Oh, they're leftovers. It might not be fine. I know that I'll just hit him through Protect, right? Because I have one more turn. Yeah. So even if they Protect, doesn't matter. What's Wormwind's my strongest attack to hit him with through Protect? Yeah, the Protect is obvious, but even if I go to sleep, Zekrom still wins it. Yeah, another Dragon Claw should take him out, plus the Hail. And I'm faster than them, so... Because Hail goes before leftovers. And they can't double knock me out, obviously, so... They might even just feint to Dragon Claw. And they have to take out Zekrom before Kyurem wakes up, so... Even if somehow they manage to do that, I don't think they have... They don't have a win condition. Unless I sleep forever and somehow Dragon Claw doesn't kill here. Or they're like... secretly speed tying me somehow. Alright, we gotta win. I might have... Actually, let's play... I think I have time for one more. Let's play one more. The game starts slow anyway, so... They're doing National Anthem right now. So I'll play one more and then we'll just upload this without editing it. So what's my record? I think that was my second win. Am I 2-3 or 2-4? I don't know. I want to win another one. Let's win. I think right now my goal is to get back to 50% win rate. I was in a pretty big hole, so... Just got to dig back. I've actually played quite a few battles, given that I didn't play much the first week. Of course, I have them all recorded, but there's too much filler in those videos, and I'm too lazy to edit them, so they're not gonna get posted. They're bad anyway. Like it's not worth watching. It's just garbage. Just me being mad and sick. We gonna find the trainer or what? It does suck to be stuck in Great Ball, but I like this version of the team a lot better than what we were dealing with before. So, that's good. I think I might want to look for a Zekrom replacement though. I don't know if there's another like popular weakness policy. Weakness policy on a non-Dynamax Pokemon is not great. So I'm kind of interested in Lunala actually. Meteor Beam power Lunala with Trick Room or Wide Guard or something like that. That would be pretty interesting. I think I'd still keep Comfy on the team for healing and stuff like that, so I just wouldn't use it as much without Zekrom. Where's Lunala on the... Can I actually use it? Lunala. 31, so I can use it. Yeah, he's got good stats. Running at modest max HP. Okay, so the last game of the day, and they have double weather with Barraskewda, who's a very fast Pokemon. Interesting. They have Alakazam, which is interesting. I don't know if it's like a speed swap or something going on there. I like Talonflame. I don't know. Kyurem kind of covers a lot of this. So I'll go Talonflame, Kyurem. And Karton is actually decent in this game. And do I even like Zekrom here? Or Mienshao? I guess I'll bring Zekrom, whatever. In case I can't max right away. It'll be my backup plan. Barraskewda, okay, so they're just going for it. Yeah, so it's gonna be... I mean, even if I Tailwind, it's faster than me, right? I could try to burn it. This could be catastrophic if it doesn't work, though. Because they can just, they probably max Barraskewda and then press... Oh, they withdraw Barraskewda, okay. For Indeedee. And they probably just press Water Spout. If it's Scarf Kyogre, this is really bad. Yeah. Owie. Well, no Tailwind for me. But if there's Scarf, they're locked in the Spout now. Which is faster between... Okay, Karton is faster, so it's gonna go first. So I should I'll still just Leaf Blade. They're just gonna follow me. I can max Kartana. Because they probably don't have... Yeah, I think maxing Kartana in this game is pretty good. I'll max Airstream. And... retry. Yeah, they're maxing Kyogre. They probably don't expect the max Kartana. It's gonna be follow me Geyser. They probably expect me to max Kyurem here, so they follow me Geyser Kyurem or something like that. If they're Scarfed, then maxing makes sense there because they can press another move. So that means they'll be slower, right? Because they won't have Scarf anymore, or does it still? Does Scarf still work? I don't know. Did I Dynamax Candy? I don't know if I Dynamax Candied. I was 135 HP. I might have forgot to Dynamax Candy my Kartana, actually. That's awkward. Yeah, so Kyogre gets a move off here, but like we assumed that was going to happen. Yeah, I hate Indeedee, man. Pokemon just does not die. It's in the Kartana. Yeah, I don't think this is Dynamax Candy. Damn it. I can't believe that's the one thing I forgot, isn't it? Yeah, it's missing 2. Oopsies. Yeah, and I can't protect. I mean, I take another one. Oh, they don't even follow me. Okay. So they're just gonna let me take their Kyogre. I guess I want to do attack with Indeedee. I don't know why. They could have guaranteed a knockout this turn. The game just started. Yeah, so I get a Beast Boost. And I knock out Indeedee. I get a little healing. So I'm +1 speed. They have no Dynamax. It's probably Barraskewda, Alakazam, yeah. I have no idea what Alakazam does, I'll be real with you. Okay, it's 2 turns of rain, so I can't stall out the rain. I think I just go for... I mean, I'm +1, so the Barraskewda goes first. I think I just knock out Barraskewda and press freeze dry into Alakazam. This covers in case they like protect something. They Brick Break. Okay. I'm gonna Overgrowth their Barraskewda. I mean, they already took damage, so yeah. So maxing Kartana this game really worked. Even though he's not max Dynamax Candy. I need to remember to do that. Shadow Ball, we take that. See, that's what I like about Kartana. I've actually never used it on a team before. I actually didn't even have a Kartana. I had to go catch it through Dynamax Adventures. I had it queued up because I was trying to shiny hunt it, but I never actually caught one. But what I really like about it, even though it's like the first time I've used it, is that it can be pretty bulky, and it doesn't have to run an attack investment because it can just Beast Boost its attacks. Even with max speed, its attack is still higher than its speed. Yep, and it's Sash, but they have no way to double me, so Yeah, let's go Kartana. Alright, cool. We ended with a couple wins in a row. That's pretty nice. My basketball team is not winning right now. So yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good way to end it, I guess. We got a couple wins in a row. I think we either went 50-50 or we went -1, so not too bad. I definitely got unlucky a bunch, so with the dueling beat, I think I would have won at least one more without that happening. So very close to rank 10. So yeah, that's gonna do it. I hope to keep posting more. I'm having fun with this team, so I'd like to keep playing. So maybe record another one tomorrow. But until then, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.